Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. Voters in Greene and Christian counties will be heading back to the polls tomorrow to take part in elections that were originally planned for April the 7th. They were pushed back almost 2 months in an effort to keep folks safe from COVID-19. Christian County Clerk Kay Brown and Greene County Clerk Shane Scholler are joining us on the show today. Now, Kay, we're going to start with you. What measures has Christian County put in place to make sure voters are safe and healthy tomorrow?
Well, we have sanitizer. As you walk into the door, there'll be someone sitting at the door or standing that will be keeping count for capacity for each polling location. That will be administering hand sanitizer. Each person, I would encourage them, if they would like to wear a mask, the voters may wear their own mask. If they wish to wear gloves or bring their own stylus, that's fine. We will not be providing masks for anyone but the election judges. And we will have social distancing, and then we'll have individuals there at the polling sites doing sanitizing of the tables and the pens, and so that's pretty much it in a nutshell for us.
All right. And Shane, let's bounce over to you. Over in Greene County, heading back to April 7th, as compared to now, how much more confident are you that you will all be able to take part in keeping voters healthy than you were a couple months ago when COVID-19 was really much newer to us than it is now?
Well, and even back during the March 10th presidential primary, we had done a number of things to prepare for that. For example, we had included hard surface wipes at that time. We had the antiseptic wipes for the voters to be able to use. We had cleaners specific for the election equipment they would use. And we wanted to add to that the selection, just like Kay mentioned, we're going to have a person who's designated to be cleaning the door handles as people are coming out, to be cleaning the hard surfaces. And then also, we were fortunate the Secretary of State, for example, provided us these yellow markers behind me that will be used to help keep voters socially distanced 6 feet apart. And so we'll have that person communicating with that. And then we've also purchased these pens that we'll be providing voters that they can use both to vote their ballot or vote on the touchscreen equipment as they go to vote that day. And then we've got buckets. They'll leave those in, and then we'll re-sanitize those for the next set of voters as they come in. We'll continue to have, for example, the gloves. If somebody wants to use a nitrile glove, they can do that. Just trying to do a number of things to make sure that the voters and the election judges are protected. And one of the biggest visible differences that voters will see as they come in is we'll have a plexiglass shield there that will be between the voter and the election judge. They'll still be able to check them in. They'll still be able to sign the electronic screen as they come in. But we're going to make sure that if there's that accidental sneeze by the election judge or the voter, that there's protection between the election judges and the voters as they come in. And of course, as Kay mentioned, we've got the mask that you can see behind me there that we'll have for the voters as well. Not the voters, but for the election judges. And like Kay, we encourage voters to bring their own mask. If you want to bring your own pen with your to mark your ballot with, or to use on the touchscreen equipment, we certainly encourage that too. We'll have hand sanitizer, but if they want to bring their own hand sanitizer, we encourage that too.
All right, and Kay, let's jump back over to you right now. Over the last 2 to 3 months, what has the thought process been like for you and your team, and what has, what has all gone into, the process of keeping voters safe? I mean, there hasn't been really anything like this before. Did you guys kind of have to start from scratch in coming up with this plan to make sure voters are safe tomorrow?
Well, we contacted the Emergency Management Department of Christian County, and they have been a wonderful resource for us, assisting us with determining capacity for the buildings. They have also assisted us with getting sanitizer, as well as our maintenance department has been assisting us with getting these supplies. I think the most difficult part about this is that it's been very challenging to find the supplies necessary to use on election day, and it has been several weeks of gathering things as we go, because so much of the supplies that we need are hard to find. And the sneeze guards, I'm also going to have some as well, but I won't have them until August. So I won't have those at this time, but We will have face guards as well for the judges if they want to use those on election day, in addition to their masks.
All right, and Shane, we're going to bounce back over to you real quickly. Any final words for voters in Greene County before they head to the polls tomorrow?
Well, just a reminder, polls are open from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. If you live inside the city of Springfield or you're a part of the Springfield Public School System, unless you're part of the Willard School System or Republic School System, because we do have residents that live inside the citizens of Springfield but are part of those two school districts, you will not have a ballot tomorrow. There's no issues or candidates that were submitted by the city of Springfield or by SPS. But again, if you're part of the Willard or Republic School System, you will have a ballot. So we don't want voters going to the normal polling location saying, hey, where is everyone? It's because they don't have a ballot to vote tomorrow. So we just want to remind voters of that.
All right, Shane Scholler, the clerk here in Greene County, and the Christian County clerk, Kay Brown. Both of you, I want to thank you for coming on the show today as voters head back to the polls here in the Ozarks tomorrow. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Ozarks Tonight right after this.